Well, it's time to take a look at something special. Recently, I had the opportunity to participate in a career day at Bob Sykes Elementary School in Crestview, Florida. The school features state-of-the-art learning facilities with more than 30 classrooms and I would say 1,000 students. The annual event has volunteers from the community come in and just highlight different jobs and careers. I saw a fireman there. I saw a heating and cooling company showing with his gauges. Saw a woman from a bank. Saw a realtor, and then me as an author. And I was just honored to be asked. And it's an annual event, and it's all volunteer, and highlights various careers and jobs in the community, that a young person might be interested in. And these are everywhere from third or fourth grade up to sixth or seventh grade. So it's a formative time of year for a young person. I was honored to be invited and represent being an author. I spoke to 3 fourth grade classes, which you'll see in a minute. And these students are about 9 or 10 years old. They escorted me from classroom to classroom, and they were just, we hear a lot of stories these days about real young people acting like brats in Walmart and stuff like that. And sure, there are a couple, but by and large, boy, oh boy, they asked wonderful questions, stuff that I never would have thought they asked. And I think that there was maybe a Dan Brown or a Stephen King in there somewhere. In fact, there was one child that was, I think, in 5th grade, but he specifically requested to come and meet me. And I was just touched by that. And while I was on the campus, I want to show you this. While I was on the campus, I came across the Bob Sykes Elementary Reader's Oath. It's a reader's oath, and it goes like this. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to growing up right. I'll read to myself. I'll read to a crowd. It makes no difference if silent or out loud. I'll read at my desk, at home and at school, on my bean bag or bed, by the fire or the pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, 'cause brains grow more thoughts the more they are fed. So I take this oath to make reading my way of feeding my brain. The Reader's Oath. I want to say a very special thank you to Dr. Crystal Griffin, who invited me and is the, I believe, lead counselor, career counselor. And I also met the principal. And what a cool way, if you have in your local community elementary school, and of course you do, go over there, walk into the front office, say you'd like to speak with the vice principal or principal, and say you want to come and talk to the kids about your career. I'll bet you they'll be thrilled. So a very special thank you to the entire staff and the students there at Bob Sykes Elementary School in Crestview, Florida. Aloha. Thank you very, very much. the fourth grade students at Bob Sykes Elementary have an important message for you.
Reading is cool!
So's Bob Sykes. Thanks for reminding us, kids. Reading is cool indeed.